Hey everybody, it's a rainy Thursday today, and I am here for part three of the three pillars for healing. Let me change this once again. As you're hopping on, let me know where you're watching from, and we're going to get into the third part of the three pillars of healing. And it's a focus on your health. So, just like any other time that you need to heal from something, like you had a cold, you had surgery, you've been in sickness for a while, whatever it is, maybe even grief, there's a time for healing, and a focusing on your health is incredibly important as you heal. Now we're talking about healing from childhood trauma, things that have caused you not to show up, things in your past that may have harmed you or um, just holds you back from being all that you know God has created you to be. So your physical and your mental health are closely intertwined when you're going through a healing journey. So addressing both of them is key while you're doing that. So, hey, y'all, it's J Bell, Jennifer Bell with Living Well with Jennifer Bell and the Courage to Heal Circle. Here to talk about the third pillar of the healing journey, which is, like I said, focus on your health. This is important. For one reason, y'all, we get one body on this side, one body on this side. So it would behoove us to make sure that we're taking care of it. Focusing on my own physical and mental health during my own health journey helped me to release the hurt, to release the pain, to actually feel what I was feeling, right? So that I can deal with everything that I needed to deal with so I can get on the other side of my healing journey and start living the quality of life that I really wanted to. So before I share a few reasons why focusing on your health while healing is important, I want to once again invite you to help me get 100 ladies to this Courage to Heal conference at the latter part of this month, May 22nd through the 25th. It's a virtual conference. You can watch it from the comfort of your own home. But let me tell you, it is going to be a blessing for every woman who will attend, but also it's a gateway for so many to see, to hear that they're not alone. We are here as in this circle of women who you're going to. Hey, y'all, say hello as you're hopping on. I appreciate you. We're here to circle around women to let them know that they're not alone. You're not overlooked. You're not misunderstood. You're not unseen, right? Those that feel like they're unheard and are feeling like they're just stuck. They can't move past the hurt. They can't move past the ashes, all the obstacles that have happened in their life. But I believe this with everything in me. Every day that we wake up is a new day that we can choose to heal, because healing is a choice. I didn't say it was easy. I said it was a choice. The first pillar of the healing journey is faith. First of all, we have to believe and know that we can be healed. Yesterday, we talked about forgiveness and how important that is for your healing journey. And today is about focusing on your health. But our speakers are just like you, it's just like me. They chose to amplify their voice in such a way to show up in life despite what they've gone through and tell the enemy, basically, kind of put a black eye, sock them in the eye, so to speak, because God gets the glory from our story. We didn't sign up to have these things to happen to us. However, here's what I do know. I had a good friend of mine explain this to me. I've heard people say, "Oh, well, why did God allow this to happen to me?" and all those things. But here's the thing: there are a lot of people in this world that are evil, right? They make bad choices. But once again, it's not that God allows that to happen. As long as we live in a world like we live in, where people will do evil things, they're hurting people. That's always going to be. However, I know whatever God has us to go through, we're not going through it alone, is what I'm trying to say, right? Um, I've been through a lot. And because I've learned that my faith and my forgiveness and focusing on me, some self care, has helped me to understand that although I've been bruised, I've been broken, I've been unseen, and no one's heard me in the past, God did. And He's taken all that I've gone through, all that you've gone through, and He will use it for His good because He has a purpose and a plan for your life. I believe that with everything in me. Jeremiah 29:11, we talk about it all the time. God has a plan and a purpose for every last one of us. And then in Romans, He tells us He will take everything we've gone through and use it for our good. So what I've been through did not ruin me. What you've been through did not ruin you. I might have, like I said, been bruised, I've been broken, but I'm not destroyed. And that's something to celebrate. I choose joy every single day because joy is a choice. So would you invite a sister to the conference, May 22nd through the 24th, sponsor a sister to the conference, or you can donate to the conference to help sponsor another sister. Both of those, all those links are in my bio. And then I'll link them below this video as well. So, all right, let's get into today's third pillar, which is focusing on your health and reasons why we need to focus on our health while we're going through our healing journey. You know, because trauma can cause physical and mental symptoms, if you will, like headaches, like anxiety, depression, muscle tension, even digestive issues, right? When we focus on our health, we can prevent them from becoming larger problems in our lives. So exercise, for example, to improve your mood, I remember we talked about this yesterday about depression and anxiety, but if you move your body, there's something very healing about moving your body. Proper nutrition. What are you feeding? Not necessarily not just your physical body, but what are you feeding your mind? What are you feeding your spirit? So things like, doing yoga, meditation, when you are feeding your body, your physical body, making sure, I always say this, eat well so that you can live well. You want the type of energy that you need to make it through your day. Food is fuel, but making sure you're eating the right foods for your body makes a huge difference. And you guys know I'm plant-based, plant-focused. I love everything about plant-based, but this is not what this live is about. So go check out some of my plant-based foods. If you're not part of Living Well with Jennifer Bell, hop on over there. But eat well to live well. Eat well to live well for your mind, body, and your spirit. And then, of course, self-care activities. We talked about yoga. I have a dear friend, Taylor Jackson. She was a conference speaker this past October, and she talks about the 7 ways of self-care. It's so important. I hope she watches this and can link it below. But you want to improve your sleep hygiene too. When focusing on your health, a lot of times we don't understand the importance that getting those 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night is so vital in healing your body from trauma, or just going through your healing journey. Getting the proper rest can help with those physical symptoms as well. Sleep is crucial. As a matter of fact, let me know if you have problems sleeping, or it's hard for you to fall asleep, or when you fall asleep and you say you wake up in the middle of the night and it's hard to go back to sleep, because I have something, I'm just going to plug it in right here, that will help you sleep like a baby. Because I've tried a lot of things. I've tried melatonin tea, I've tried melatonin pills, but I've got something right now that is, first of all, it's delicious and it will help you with your sleep. So if you're interested, just drop the word sleep. But let's keep going. Focusing on our health physically and mentally, and also spiritually too, is extremely important to living the life that you deserve. Like I said before, we only get one body on this side, and it is our responsibility to take care of it. And when I'm talking about health, I've always used this definition that condition of a sound mind, body, and spirit. It's not just the absence of illness or disease, but I'm talking about making sure that you are holistically healthy so that you can, first of all, do the things God's calling you to do with excellence, right? So this is going to be a quick video, but we're just recapping the three pillars of the healing journey, which is faith, forgiveness, and a focus on your health. And I know that my mission is to help equip women to do exactly that. Be seen, be heard, and encouraged to heal from the inside out. And if you heard my story, what I was going through internally, when because I am a survivor of childhood trauma, it manifested externally in 50 extra pounds on my body. But because I didn't know about these three pillars to help me heal that inside weight that manifested as an extra 50 pounds, I didn't know where to start. Now I do, because here's what I do know. Focusing on my health I was able to release that weight on the inside. Why? Because I had the faith, first of all, to know that God has something better for me. Number two, I knew forgiveness to my heart and allowing God to help heal my heart so that I could forgive myself and others. That was so freeing. I can't even tell you in words what that has done in my life over just the past 3 years. I've been in really releasing forgiveness or unforgiveness that I had in my heart the past 3 years with the help of my therapist. And I always say this: Jesus plus therapy equals healing. And it is a journey. And then last but not least, something I love and I'm passionate about is focusing on our health. Because I know, I'm sorry, you can't get me to do they'll go back to those behaviors that led me to being 50 pounds overweight. This is coming up on 10 years. I lost 50 pounds almost 10 years ago and kept it off without crazy dieting. I don't do that. I don't believe in that, because when you focus on healing your health, right, then you lose weight, you're healthy, you feel great, and it becomes a lifestyle for you. So I love helping women, in particular, men too. If you need help with, well, what do you do? What did you do, Jennifer? You want to know exactly what I did? I'll share it with you, right? I started focusing on my health. I started making sure that I was eating proper nutrition. I do use amazing supplements, and I'm going to forever, because again, have to have something to fill those nutritional gaps, because we can't get it all in our foods, in our everyday lifestyle, et cetera, et cetera. So for anyone who needs a little bit of focusing on your health, as I close tonight, I'm so excited because I'm going to be co-hosting a free 5-day challenge called Sip and Step. Sip and Step challenge. There's going to be lots of fun. There's prizes. There's going to be live trainings about tips of how you can live a healthy lifestyle and just really getting your water in. Most of you know I always have water with me, but I know a lot of us are not getting enough water throughout the day. So if you want to join me in our Sip and Step challenge, it starts on Monday. So you have to drop, let me know below, drop your favorite color, and I'll get you all the details, because I'm telling you, I love doing things in community, right? And the Sip and Step challenge starts on Monday, and it's free, and it's going to be lots of fun, and anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. Come on over. You may win some of the cool prizes that we have that's going to be going on. So once again, if you'd like to join me, drop your favorite color. We'll get you going. The challenge starts Monday. And as I close the 3 pillars of healing, faith, forgiveness, and a focus on your health, let me know if you have any questions about what we have talked about these last 3 days. The conference is coming up. I will tell you, starting next week, you're going to start meeting these amazing women who are going to be sharing their stories and gleaning whatever God has put on their heart as they amplify their voice. So they have come through some things, y'all, let me tell you, and everybody's story is different. But you will leave here. These 3 days are going to be just electrifying. I can feel it already. So would you pray for the conference? Would you be a conference sponsor? The links are in my bio. I'm going to drop them below this video as well. And I will see you guys next week with our some of our speakers, introducing our speakers for the conference. And I hope to see you there. Let me know if you have any questions about those 3 pillars: faith, forgiveness, and a focus on your health. Join me for the Sip and Step Challenge coming up on Monday. And I will see you guys next time. Remember, eat well so that you can live well. Talk later.